and this is High on Drawing. Today I'm going to show you how I do a night sky. So I'm using IbisPaint today, but you can follow along with other apps or even just on like a piece of paper. Obviously if you're doing it in a different form of art, like piece of paper, like I mentioned, just hand drawing, then it's going to be slightly different, but you can still follow along with this and it might be helpful for you. Okay, what you're going to do, I say it depends what sort of sky you're going for. I'm going to do 3 different skies today, I think, because they're pretty quick and easy. So you can go for like an orange, sunset. You can go for sort of in between, a little bit more like just after sunset, like a late at night. So you can go for something a bit more dark here. There you go, like that. Add down to a different layer actually. Let's do this. What you want to do is you want to start off with, depending from where your light source is, but obviously since this is the darkest version, there isn't going to be much of a light source. So you can go like this, add some layers like that. Just get slowly darker into what you want, really. You can see there. Right, I'm just using the regular felt tip hard there. If you're following on with IbisPaint, go like that. Nice and easy. Okay. Not too bad. I'm gonna add one more actually up there. Okay. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab a special tool, drag, just get a nice like wave going in there. So like that. Not too pronounced though. Just move it around a bit. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go. Then I'll go with. We're gonna make it a bit smoother. We'll go with. Gonna grab your airbrush normal here and just hold down till you get the color. Just follow along here, blending the colors you've got in your night sky. To make it a bit more smooth, you can make the brush slightly bigger there. I'm just going to follow along here like this. There you go, you can see the lines a little bit smoother. You can still see it slightly, but that will be covered up soon, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to go along and do this over here as well. This is quite a quick way to make a nice sky that actually does look quite good. Okay, we'll go along here as well. Pretty simple, nice and easy. I actually undid. There we go. It's back. Okay, going to grab that. And this isn't just going to be a plain merge background with a couple dots put on it. There's gonna be a little bit extra in there, but you can just do the little plain one. There's nothing wrong with that. I do prefer to go for more of like an in-between sunset. I'm gonna put a little bit of purple on here just because you can have more color variation and I like a little bit more vibrancy. Okay, now we've done that, we're gonna go here, say smudge. Actually, let's do a little bit of blur first. We're just gonna blur that. Doesn't do too much as soon as we've already blended it, but just extra a little bit. There we go. I'm just gonna smooth it. Let's expand. I'm gonna smoothen that off. There we go. That's nice. Now we're gonna go. Gonna spray around some stars, starting off with a little bit larger. Starting off with a little bit larger there. Okay, that's not as big as I thought it would be. There we go. Go for somewhere around there. And I've gone to a different layer for that, just to put the stars on. And I'm gonna do more bigger stars higher up. You can obviously do slightly differently. You can do them in designs if you want. You can have the little Big Dipper there. Just anything you want with that kind of thing. Move slightly lower, do some smaller stars, and I'm actually going to put a few more down here. Just working my way down, doing smaller stars further down. I tend to find that it looks better, but that's just depends on what you want to do. Okay, then I'm going to go smaller again. Continue with that. That does happen if you're doing little dots. You can just go over and trim that down. Perfect. Okay. Right now you got a pretty basic looking nice guy. Nothing too obviously different about it, but it does look nice. Okay, if you really want to go above and beyond though, it's just a couple of little things that I recommend. You can put in some different colored ones, representing some planets, that kind of thing. Just dot it around like that. Okay, nice. Alright, then I think we're gonna do a little like this. Okay, I'm gonna go underneath the stars. This is where you really step up how you make your night sky look. I'm gonna grab a more, there we go, something like that. You're gonna do a little, or maybe a little bit more vibrant. There we go. Okay, just sort of galaxy looking structures in the sky. Go for purple there, add that in. And then I'm gonna go for a nice red. Okay. And then with that, I'm gonna go underneath. I'm gonna do a black line under there. And a white line up there. Maybe a little less white. There. Okay, now you got something that looks pretty cool. You can choose to leave it like that, but what I like to do is to put a little bit more like that. You can drag it around a little bit, you can even make it like slightly less visible, so a bit too not visible there. Maybe more like this. You can drag this around a bit. Okay, there you go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the moon now. So I'm going to go above the stars, above my galaxy there. So I'm going to do one big, get a nice moon shade there. Put it right in, well, no, let's put it over here. It's going to cover up one of our planets a little bit, but it's not too bad. I'm going to go for I'm going to copy the first moon, actually. I'm going to be a little lazy with it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to do a little slightly different colored one down here. Okay, nice. That's cool. Now we're going to make them look a little bit nicer. We're going to go for shading on that. So you're going to want to go into a different layer. Grab your airbrush tool. Pick your dark side there. Again, this is a skill we learned last time with the just going around the balls, creating them. So we won't shoot too much of that. Like nice like that. Okay, gonna get rid of the bits around it a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna soften the part that I don't think it needs to be dark over here, like that. Just in the background. Unlike last time, you don't really, when it's in the night sky and it's like this, you don't really need too much of a clean edge. Okay, there we go. That's nice. Then we're gonna go onto the balls. You know, obviously you have more like you have craters and things on there, so it's gonna look a little bit silly to start with, but that's fine. We'll fix that. Okay, just gonna want to draw that kind of thing on. Maybe add a couple bumps, just a slightly darker color. Do want to make it too obvious that it's drawing lines. Maybe go for a slightly different color as well. Add that in there. There's no wrong way about doing art. Okay, there's some smaller ones as well. You don't want it all the same size. Okay, there we go. Now you got that. Okay, then you want to come over with the blur. You know, this is the moon in the night sky. You know. There we go. And this edge looks a little bit rough, so I'm just going to shape that up a little bit. Okay, nice, I'm happy with that. Then, just going to go behind the moon there, put a little bit of a spray behind it. I'm going to focus mostly on that side for the spray there. Okay. Nice. I'm happy with that, and then just going to go and repeat and do the same thing again over here with the other little one. And then I'm going to shape it up, just like I did the last one. And then, again, I'm just going to go behind it and give it a little bit of the mist. This time a little bit less on the light side, just because the bigger one is there. Go behind it. I'm actually going to give a bit more shading on this side. There. I'm going to ease up on the background. Shading there, actually. Okay, I'm happy with the moons there. Pretty fast, simple moons. Not too hard. Here's the moon as well. The stars. Move it down again. And there's just one more thing that I want to show on this kind of night sky here. I'm going for something similar texture, maybe slightly more reddish. And I'm just going to do another ball. Oh, there we go. Gonna do another little ball. Again, doing the same thing with tiny little craters. Not too much on this, though. It's obviously quite small. Don't have to go too crazy with it. You can even overlap them just a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be one shade normally, so it makes sense. Okay, a couple little mini ones. And I'm not going to blur this one. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to grab my dip pen for a nice sharp edge. And go behind it. One. I can make it slightly, maybe go like that. I'm going to make it slightly more vibrant. I'm going to go again. Make it slightly more vibrant. I'm going to go again. Like that. You got a nice sky there. Maybe add a little bit. Maybe add a little bit there. Okay. I'm happy with that. Looks good. We can merge that down. Full night sky there. We can go to the next one. We can go into the next one here. Okay. We're going to go for seeping into a reddish. Like this. If we want pink to be our main. We'll go for a side profile one. Actually, I'm going to go for less side profile. More like a slight diagonal. Okay. Go for this. Like this down here. And then we'll add a color up top as well. Another little purple. So it looks nice. Again, you're going to use a pretty similar set of skills again. Yeah. This time I'm going to smudge it. Then I'm going to grab what's in between the two colors in order to go over it slightly differently, but pretty similar. It's going to get the same effect. Maybe just slightly smoother. I'm going to grab a little bit of there. I'm going to push back the pink a little bit. Okay, do the same thing on this side. Okay, nice, here we go. And then, pretty simple. This one's nice and easy. You don't need to do too much with this. I mean, it's pretty, you can maybe add some clouds and stuff, which I think we will. A couple of stars up top. You've still got some light further down, but so you don't have to go all the way down. Again, just going smaller. I've done the same thing again. It's pretty common when you're doing that, at least for me. And I'm just going to make it much more obvious that there's more stars. So I'm going to go do more up here, a couple more down here. And you can see it blends in more there. And then we're going to go over underneath there. There's two different ways you can do clouds here. You can go for like a misty mountains sort of this. You grab a slightly grey as well, put that in there. We'll move down a bit like that, not too bad. Alternatively, you can go in with a different brush. You can have this specific cloud ones. You can try the cloud reel here, just giving it a little more texture. Certain areas darker than others. It just depends what you like. Pretty simple, not much to this one. Okay, I think we'll go with that. So we'll go together. We'll merge that all down. No, not what we wanted. Yeah, flip that back again. Okay, then we'll go down here. Third night sky. Well, third sky in general. This one's not really a night sky. Then we're gonna grab our hard tool again. Go like this. Darkest color at the top. And we're gonna do this one on angle. Maybe more like that. Okay, let's grab more red there. My preference is probably somewhere in between this one and the pink one usually when I do it, but it's kind of up to you and what you would like to do. Okay, there we go. Pretty simple scar. Doing the same thing again. And I'm even gonna add a little bit of pink up there. Pretty nice. Alright, cool. Good. Like a nice tropical color, like a mango. I'm going for like a. Let's not brush I wanted again. Keep doing that. Alright, there we go. I'll do that. This little sun down there, and we're only gonna. This obviously no shade to the sun, so we're just gonna go in for like a very bright. We'll do that underneath it as well. Maybe not that bright. This. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. We still got our sun. It's just saying. Okay. Going like this. Very small stars. You don't want too many up there. Again, this one's pretty chill and easy. Pretty simple. There we go. 3 different night skies. Skies in general. They all look decent and they're pretty simple to do. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and like if you want to see more tutorials. I'm starting off with more basic things here and I'll move into more complex drawing. Thank you for watching.